Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up,
Cheers.
Marco? What's up, Lance? Sorry that we were not on the lives last night. I was having some stomach issues, so feel a lot better today. But unfortunately, if they still persist, I'll have to go to the doctor. Anyway, hope everybody had a wonderful Friday. Ours wasn't too bad, besides the unexpected sickness.
Yeah.
And it was weird too, because like all day I was working on the chef knife, and I got it like almost done, and like handles look great. The hand sanding came out well. I just got to put logos on each side and then sharpen it, and started feeling like crap, and then it progressively got worse and worse and worse. So sorry, but we're live tonight. That's all that matters. Packers play tomorrow. Hell yeah.
Which is another reason why we're live tonight.
Because we will not be live tomorrow. Badgers won today. They're 2-0. Hell yeah. What's up, Brian?
Hey, Brian.
Yeah, the chef ain't coming out too bad. Got some more buffing I gotta do. Logos and sharpen, and then package it up. Send it with USPS.
I mean, send it with
Or
UPS.
Because USPS is not touching it again.
No.
Yep. So this is a design that I did a while ago. I saw it off I don't know why it just sounded like we're from Green Bay. It's a design that I did a while ago. So you got the great state of Wisconsin, you got the Badgers, and then you got GP for Green Bay Packers. I don't know why that came out. Sorry. Or am I?
You're not.
I'm not.
You just get excited talking about
The Packers.
Packers and Wisconsin.
What's up, Joey?
Hey, Joey.
But yeah, so I started out like feeling like I had a sour stomach. Like there was no reason for me to be like starving. And it didn't really feel like I was hungry. Dude, I was saying that earlier, so I need to replace the state of Wisconsin with the Brewers logo, and I got everybody covered. I'll probably make another one. Hooray for being able to digitize. Anyway, I was working on this knife yesterday, and I started feeling like a sour stomach situation almost. And so, like, and I might be the only one, but if you were ever younger and you drank sugary drinks, and you overdid it, like that's kind of the feeling that I had in my stomach, like that sugary, bleh.
Like full filling.
Not really full, but like almost painful, like sour stomach feeling.
I gotcha.
And I didn't think anything about it. I was like, well, we're gonna eat dinner here soon, so whatever, not a big deal. Drink some water, and I think that was part of the problem is I didn't drink enough water yesterday because it was pretty warm. And then it started like going from my stomach into my intestines, and like I was bloated through my stomach and intestines, and my intestines were hurting. And I was like, well, maybe I just have to pee. I peed. Didn't help things. In fact, it got worse. And then my right hip started hurting, and I was just like, there's no way. Like I sat in the recliner, I was like, there's no way we can. And Elena was like, well, maybe you got to poop. Maybe you're gassy. And I was like, I pooped earlier. This doesn't make any sense. But my body does weird things. I have GI issues anyway. So things happened today when I woke up, and I'm not at 100%, but I feel better than what I did. So, like I said earlier at the beginning of this video, if the problems persist, I may have to go to the doctor and be like, hey, what's going on? Because I already have GI issues. There could be some sort of infection. It could be diverticulitis. It could be a lot of things going on. So, what's up, Gerardo? But my first first thought last night is I was like, oh God, I've got intestinal blockage. And of course, the more you Google, the more things that pops
Mhm.
up, and Google's like, you're dying. Go to the ER. And I'm like, oh, it's $300. Well, thank you.
That's why I even asked you last night. I was like, "Are you good? Do you need to go to the hospital?" Like, but it didn't.
I had no fever.
Yeah.
The bathroom helped, or the bathroom, the bath I took helped. Hey, thanks, man. I feel better today. I just we couldn't go live last night. I was in pretty rough shape. Alina was concerned, which doesn't take much, but I was concerned.
Treat you like a dog. You're eating normally. You're drinking normally. You're going to the bathroom. So I think we're good.
Exactly. Things are moving the way they should be moving. We'll figure it out.
Keep an eye on you within the next couple days and take you to the vet. We'll see if we gotta put you down.
Well, you know, it happens sometimes. So I did not post it on the YouTube video. Thanks, Lance. I mean, it's just a day that ends in Y. My body doing something weird that sometimes modern medicine can't explain.
Yep. Hooray.
It is what it is. Anyways, so I didn't post this on the Facebook page. I did not post it on the YouTube page. But I got 2 koozies with my new star logo on. And I figured it'd be cool to give them away. So give one way to Facebook, one way to YouTube. Free. So we'll see if the Facebook one gets, if they get one. Maybe it'd be 2 to YouTube. I don't know.
Blue. Hey.
But Packers play tomorrow, 3:25. We will not be live tomorrow night. Packers. So hopefully we get a season week 1 W.
Hopefully.
Exactly.
They're actually pretty decent koozies. You know how like a lot of times you get the free koozies and they're like the really flimsy little cheapo, like these are actually like thick and they work really well.
They're good koozies.
You can't really tell it from the video.
I don't know what happened here. I guess that was just with pressing it. Maybe it got
Yeah.
on the paper.
It looks like there's because you can see the outline of your logo.
I know. It should come out. I would hope so anyway. But either way, it'll be free. Idiot trick. Go Pack, go! Hey, Blue. Blue. Stop looking.
Yeah. Chiefs had a rough opening game.
Oh, it's hilarious. Same thing with Dallas.
Yeah, I was saying Dallas.
Hilarious. Did you see what Jerry Jones said about the game?
Mm-mm.
He said that they were one key playmaker away from winning the game. Well, that would be Micah, who's now a Green Bay Packer. And the games today have been crazy. I don't know what college football is doing. Like, if they're just like, hey, we're going to have a bunch of random teams play a bunch of other random teams. But, like, there was so many blowouts today. So many.
He kept on telling me the scores, and I was like,
There was one game, and I'll have to pull it up to see even who it was. It was, like, 70-3. It's like, that shouldn't happen.
Texas game.
Such show off. Let me look at top 25. So Ohio State versus Grambling. No idea who they are. 70-0. Penn State versus Florida International. No idea who they are. 34-0. Oregon State or Oregon versus Oklahoma State. 69-3. Texas versus San Jose State. 38-7. Florida State versus East Texas A&M. 77-3. Jesus Christ. Tennessee versus East Tennessee State. 72-17. Indiana versus Kennesaw State. 56-9. Texas Tech versus Kent State. 62-14. The Cornhusker game I went to in Nebraska was a blowout. They won 57-6. God. Cougars. Washington State Cougars, Lance. Let me look. No, Oregon spanked Oklahoma State 69-3. They're first place right now in Pac-12. They play San Diego State at 9:15. Hey, Badgers are 2-0. That's all I care about. Who knows if it'll actually stay that way? Ducks are now Pac-12. I just need Ohio State to lose. That's the only thing that I need from college football. That and Alabama. Which Alabama probably won't lose because they're playing UL Monroe. Hey, honey, do me a favor and grab my Bluetooth case, please. Ducks, USC, and Huskies need to lose. Bluetooth case. Uh, Mississippi State's playing right now. Alabama is up 7-0 against UL Monroe. On Alabama to lose. Yep, so there it is. Georgia won against Austin Peay 28-6. There it is. Don't the Badgers play Alabama next week? I hope not. The last time we played Alabama, we got our butts kicked. And it seems like we have a decent team this year, but I don't. Oh God, yeah, we do play Alabama next weekend. I don't. I don't think they're going to be able to beat Alabama. I mean, if they can beat Alabama, I mean that's huge for us. But yeah, Alabama, Maryland, Michigan, Iowa, Ohio State, gross. Oregon, Washington, Indiana, Illinois, and Minnesota. So, hey, what's up, Alicia? Hey, did you title the live?
No, I thought you did.
I did not.
Oh. Oopsie.
That's funny. Badgers play Alabama next weekend.
Nice.
I'm doing better today. I was feeling pretty sick yesterday. Yeah. Pretty tough schedule. Maryland should be a win. Iowa should be a win. I would lose my shit if we beat Ohio State. Fuck Ohio State. But yeah, right. It's going to be a tough schedule. And we don't like. I don't want to talk shit about the Badgers because any Wisconsin sports a fan, but like we don't really have like. It doesn't seem like they have a team identity. So that's funny, Alicia. I still am in contact with him. He's a good dude. Never thought that I would be acquaintances with him, but here we are. We were supposed to go see him, uh, like do a TED talk, about 45 minutes away from us, and we completely forgot about it. So, texted him. I was like, "Hey, man, I know I just missed you, but how'd everything go?" Blah 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 blah. And it was fine.
Pull up one of the tabs that you have open.
Right?
No.
Right? Sure do.
And then you don't.
Sure do.
So and hit 2. So this is the side that we would want to be on because it's Packers and Denver. So, but I was looking at this here or these.
So whenever when Pat took me, I want to say that we were over in this section or we were over in this section.
Mm-hmm.
We were basically like right behind the upright.
Field goal. So if you click on the picture, it gives you like the view.
I want to be bad at all. I want to be bad.
That would higher up. 347.
Yeah.
But I was looking for like kind of low.
Well, that's what I was about to say. Like, if I
this
could,
is aisle seats too, which would probably be better.
I mean, yeah, because you're on bleachers.
Yeah.
But I mean, something like this wouldn't be bad. I know.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I know. I saw it.
I know.
And I was not jealous at all.
I saw the pictures. Just said miss you
We miss you too, Alicia. Yeah, in the Savage chat before I said that I hope the 49ers quarterback gets gonorrhea, I was going to type out syphilis, and apparently I don't know how to spell syphilis. Gonorrhea it is. We was talking shit about 4 teams that the 49ers always beat, and Packers was on that list. Like, you dirty hell.
See, Brian called it syphilis.
See, I was trying to add in extra letters.
course
I
you
was
were.
like, there's got to be a silent B in there. Like, spelling's hard. Have a good night, Alicia.
Yeah,
We
have
love
a
you
good
too.
night. Love you.
Listen, spelling is not my forte. I make sharp, shiny shit.
She said I studied it.
I make sharp, shiny shit. I don't. Spelling's not my forte.
He asked me how to spell stuff all the time.
Perfect on a syphilis. Perfect. Also, not sharp. Not sharp. So,
Yeah, it's
no danger for me waving around this shiny object. Right now, it's just a paperweight with cool hands. Also known as a full house. Fair.
it is. Just saying.
English stuff.
Yeah, it does.
Hey, yes, absolutely. It's just not sharp. Alicia, shoot me a message with your address. Please and thank you. Yeah, absolutely full house, just not the full house that anybody wants. Bootylicious is in the dictionary. I can spell bootylicious. 40K. Just do it. Do it and you're cool. Do it and you're cool.
¿Por qué? ¿Por qué?
So weird to have back support. I fixed my chair again. So I can't do like the gangster lean anymore. Weird. I don't really like it. Love you too, Alicia.
Love you too.
Have a good night.
I'm just destroying stuff over here. What's anything heavy that fell in your cat bed?
You see that message? It's like, just know whatever you're sending, you don't have. It's like, I know. I know. You done with this? Or no?
Yeah. So it's for that section 104, row 46, the aisle seats. That's how much the total would be.
I mean, I would want to be more center field.
Like, oh, okay. More
Yeah.
Of
Like,
course you would.
well, no, like in this, like we can be back a little bit. We don't have to be smack dab on the field. But like over here, to where like, because the problem is if you're behind the uprights,
Hmm.
you don't get to see the whole field. So like with section 347 row 2, there are 304 tickets, which is still not bad. That's but let's see, that's still in the corner.
See, that
This
one
one
would
would
be
be
better.
334. The 108 row 34 is 303. So made another Kydex sheath or two. They have a tight fit but no click. What am I doing wrong? Are you putting tape on your blades before you put them into your Kydex? And mine don't always click.
There's this one. Or well,
Yes, electrical. So I use painter's tape, and I double up on one side. So electrical tape would be thicker. So I don't know. You have to shoot me a video of like what the Kydex looks like in the knife going in and out of the sheath. A little bit higher than what we prefer, but
also aisle seat. You need to see after everything. Yeah, it's a little bit more, but I was expecting to pay about 6 total. Freaking fees and taxes.
yeah, I know.
Nice thing about getting them off of here because the tickets are reviewed and verified by the venue and all that. So like that they're legit. They're not like fake. You get them like delivered to you. You can even do payment plans.
Bro, you need to calm down. Did you see what Alicia said?
Yeah.
Oops. Also oops.
Yeah, like hoops to both.
Oops and oops.
Does it matter? Like, because I would prefer to be on the home side, not the visitor side. But like at the game like that, like, does it really matter? Honestly,
I mean, yeah, ish. I mean, rather not be in a sea of Bears fans.
that's one thing.
Not that there will be a sea of Bears fans, but the few that decide to show up, I'd really not want to be like, "Hey, you're stupid and we own you." That's how fights start. And I ain't trying to get kicked out of that. That would be a pretty terrible thing. Because then I would become enraged and possibly. Like, do you know who my family is? We built Green Bay. All right, guy. Like, well, do you know who my uncle is? You've probably arrested him a bunch of times. Not really the get out of jail free card that I was looking for, but at least you know who I am.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that tickets I showed you was on the other side, which would be the visitor side, which is why they're same section basically on the home side.
know who that is.
Yeah. It just-
Absolutely.
It just sucks because it's already so limited to what's available. Because see, this is the side that we want to be on
Yeah,
here.
So it's showing.
It's showing both sides.
Yeah.
So you have to be careful. So if you zoom, so all these little green dots, that's the seats that are available. If it's not green, that means those seats are taken right now. So on my phone, I can zoom in to the, there you go. Yeah, you can zoom in to the seating map. And if I was looking at, these were the ones I was looking at.
Yeah.
And then you get into the 300s up here.
That wouldn't be bad.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be bad.
Yeah, that wouldn't be bad. Because I want to be if I'm gonna go, and this is a one, not a once in a lifetime thing, but not gonna be able to do it very often. I want to be close. We don't have to be front row or nothing.
Well, hey, what about this?
Yeah, that wouldn't be bad.
Hey, Jalissa.
Hey, Jalissa.
That wouldn't be bad. Ideally, here.
I was gonna say scroll over. You'd be like,
Yeah, but I'm not. No. No.
that wouldn't be bad. You're kind of at the corner though.
Yeah, I mean, well, same thing over here.
But you could still see everything.
Yep.
I just need things to watch this week. Wednesday. New season of Wednesday, or the second part of season 2 came out.
Which I thought it was pretty great. They leave a lot to leave a lot to the imagination for season 3.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
Peacemaker.
Peacemaker, we haven't watched a new episode yet. Probably do that tonight.
Mm-hmm. What else?
I think that's the only thing that's really been new. There was a new episode of South Park that was pretty funny. It was actually really funny. It was a Labubu episode, which is the weirdest toy trend I've ever seen in my life. Working man.
Weirder than Furbies though.
I mean, at least people didn't say that Furbies were demonic.
Yeah, they did. At least
I didn't.
At least around these parts they did.
I didn't know that. Like a demonic totem. Working man. I'm not familiar with Working Man. Hey, what's up, Justin? Hope no, different. Yeah, no, it's scary. Right? Ferdinand. Stop licking.
How many people can we name? How many faces? I don't know.
But is it any good? I was thinking of Kingdom.
Yeah. So I'm saying. How many faces can we name?
But scary.
Yeah.
I thought so. So is it just Jason Statham being Jason Statham? Because he has a tendency to play the same character in every movie. And I'm not talking shit about it. It's Jason Statham. Pretty sure that's just like his normal personality. Kind of like Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage plays a similar role. And I think it's just Nicolas Cage being Nicolas Cage. Yeah, I thought so. Oh no, he was saying that he thought it was good. Yeah, like for me, and granted, there's been a lot of Jason Statham movies that I've missed out on. But I loved him in Crank 2 High Voltage. Even though Crank 2 High Voltage like was not received well. Um, two of my favorite movies that he's
Oh, yeah, he said yes, he
been. There was a comedian that made a joke about Jason Statham. He was like, I always thought that the way that you talk, because he kind of talks in a lower register and he's
Mhm.
kind of quiet. He was like, you need to make a movie that's just called The Librarian. And you just go around telling people, like, I thought I told you to be quiet. You need to shut the fuck up. And he said it directly to Jason, and he did a Jason impersonation, and Jason Statham just started rolling, like belly laughing. Hey, Rose.
Blue, stop it. We're not playing this game. No. I don't care. Quit.
He's just mad because I told him to quit looking. Get over here, lay down.
You were just outside. Now stop.
Get over here. Get over here.
He's laid down.
Yeah, I forgot about Snatch and Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels.
I think these would be our best bet
How much?
for two of them. But I feel like that. I mean, yeah. Listen, don't ask for anything else for.
Well, I mean,
anything.
also we can like do payments.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. At least that makes it a little bit better.
I just have to tell my cousin, like, hey, we found them. Found tickets. She already told us like we can stay with them. Already told me.
And if this transfer works, then it could be the first family. He's already put something in this package. Technically.
Yeah. I need that.
It's really gonna be a pretty penny.
Not bad.
Oh, they're ornaments. That's why it's so cheap.
Sons of bitches. I thought they were mini bottles.
I was like, that's too cheap.
Damn it. Not good. What's not good, Lance?
The Buffalo Trace Advent Calendar for $40. Yeah, no. It was just
Well, I
ornaments.
mean, they're small bottles, but it looked like there was
No, I know. It did make it look like that.
some rare bottles in there, and that's why I was like, "Ow!"
No, just ornaments. Imagine how like pissed you'd be ordering that, thinking that you're gonna get
I
these
would
bottles.
be ridiculously mad. Oh, dude, exactly. That's so Buffalo Trace Advent calendar. So they had Eagle Rare. It was like looked like little airplane bottles. Eagle Rare, Weller, blah 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 blah. And I was like, oh, cool. I could finally try some of these that like I can't find or can't afford. They're all ornaments. No liquid in them. So in Tennessee and Alabama, we don't have liquor in our Costco's.
No,
We get wine and beer.
that's
That's
it.
it. Just dumb. Absolutely, Lance. Very depressing.
So people who post like the whiskey and stuff like that they found at Costco, we can't find it.
Yeah, there's some gems that are decently priced. We can't. Sometimes we can get lucky, and so sometimes like in Alabama, there's a liquor store that's attached to Costco, but it's not Costco. It's like
A separate.
separate liquor store entity.
Yeah.
But sometimes they'll carry Costco items, so that's cool. But like the unicorn bottles that people find for like $40, like
Yeah.
so I'd be like, ooh, this wasn't on the Costco list, but for that price, I have to. And the next thing you know, the Costco bill is like $650.
Right.
What's up, Adam?
Hey, Adam.
Hope you're doing well, man. Been working on this bitch of a chef name for a second time. Had to remake it because USPS shiny. Look at the screen. Hey, thanks, man. I gotta put logos on it and sharpen it and do some more buffing on it, but it's coming out. It's coming out not too bad. And the corners are all nice and chamfered. Yay!
Good.
Look better once I get rid of all these damn fingerprints that I keep on putting more on.
Yeah.
Looks like I missed a couple of tiny scratches. Maybe they'll buff out. Probably. But it is what it is. I am not a hand sanding guy. Stop flashing me. I know it's bright. Now you know you did a good job.
You said just popping in to say hi. I read that it's just pooping in to say hi.
Pooping, popping.
Same thing.
Yeah. I know, Doodle. So mine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm aggressively. I didn't even say pop. Very excited about the start of football. Hopefully we can beat Detroit tomorrow. crazy that like the first game of the season may very well have playoff implications. Like that's insane.
Oh. What we may also do tomorrow, since we're going to go to the Packer Club, is ask around there to see if anybody has season tickets that they would be willing to sell to us.
Yeah.
I just wanted to look on there just to see like kind of what the options were, what prices were looking like, and all of that, just so I would know.
Well, I mean, that website may be the best route to go just because payments. So we'll ask. We have a couple months. So.
I know. I just don't want to get like too far into the season before, because if we do really well, everybody's going to want to go to that game. I want to go to that game regardless of how well we're doing at that point.
For sure.
So,
for sure.
But if we have a really good season,
yep.
Everybody and their brother is going to want to be at that game.
Yep.
More so than normal.
Yep.
So that's why I'm saying like I don't want to wait too far into the season to do it, because just as well as I do, if there are tickets or people sell their tickets and Packers are doing really well, those ticket prices are going to be sky high.
Oh God. No. No. I would have not picked Nicolas Cage to be John Madden. Like, that is.
He was probably like offered it. Like, yes, I'll take anything. Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, he's. Yeah. He's not choosy. Like, I have stupid spinning candidates. Yes, pay me.
Yep.
I thought this was cool. Brian, you still with us? Besides the Jason Statham, oh man, I wish we would have gotten ours. Besides the Jason Statham movie, have you watched anything else interesting? I went blank. I was gonna ask him a question. That's why I had that look on my face, like
On our way back home today, apparently everybody and their brother was also buying Powerball tickets, because every place that we passed by that had lottery, the parking lot was packed. Like, ridiculous.
Well, yeah, it's up to
1.7 billion.
Yeah, not really. Meh. See, I feel like I need to tell Mick about this because he was asking me about a good place to get a cloak, but it's slightly weighted.
It looks like it's fuzzy on the inside.
Yeah.
Like for winter wear.
Yeah. So I don't know if you would like that or not.
You said Nick was asking?
A while ago. I mean,
just excited for football season.
I mean, every season is hunting season if you don't get caught. I don't ask questions.
It's like float.
Well,
The messenger equivalent of what I just did. Here.
you're curious. Here you go. You're welcome.
Fit.
Hey, Tessa.
Hey, Tessa.
That's it. That's the thing that kills me. And like, I understand logically why things are put in place. Like, certain season for this, certain season for that. Logically, we all know this to be true because of mating, blah, 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 blah. Shouldn't need a license from the government to use my rights as an American. Like, I think fishing licenses should be illegal. It's a way to get money. Keeps people from doing, like, feeding their families, essentially, even though a lot of people just do it for sport. Same thing with hunting. Shouldn't need a hunting license. But I have different ways of thinking about things than most people. So don't you tell me what to do, government. My opinion. Hey, honey. When you get ready, come back. Can you grab me another one, please? Thank you. No, I get it. I get it, man. Like I said, I understand why we have seasons for things, but you shouldn't have to have a license in order to exercise your rights. But I mean, the same thing can be said about all the other taxes that we pay as Americans. Property tax and wheel tax and license plates, blah 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 blah.
I was just saying I agree with also being listening. In response
Me going on a rant.
to about having to have a license.
Yep. Bullshit. I said that I understand that there's seasons for everything, but you shouldn't have to have a license from the government to exercise your rights as an American. Which is why we're going to get some land. If I want to shoot something on my land, I'm going to shoot something on my land. That's legal. But same Brian. I just like
Apparently, in Alabama, says second layer filing cow fur has come in way early this year. Usually, they do not have their winter fur until mid-November. These coats are full already in early September.
Yep.
What is that?
That's another thing that concerns me about us going up to Wisconsin in December. Like
Yeah.
everybody's saying that it's going to be a early hard winter, and I'm like, yeah, maybe we don't make it up there. Maybe we get stuck up there. Whoa, that's wild. Huh. Good looking. Okay. Yeah, and I'm worried.
Everything is actual weird if you're brave enough.
I mean, I'm all about like early long hard winters. Like hell yeah, 'cause I get hot. What's up, Dean? But going up to the frozen tundra in that shit. I may have to take my car just because I have four-wheel drive. What? Either way.
I'll just take my laptop with me.
Probably wouldn't be a bad idea.
And be like, y'all have problem with me working remote, but I literally have no other way
Yeah.
to work right now. It's either this or nothing.
We're a little stuck right now.
You know, we're like, okay, cool.
Yeah, she wouldn't care. She would not care.
Yeah, I don't know. I would feel bad. I'd be like, look, here's money for groceries or food or whatever. We just get stuck and never come back home.
Oh no.
But the cat.
Yeah, we would have to figure out some way to come back and get all over shit and our animals. Bro,
What are you doing?
would you stop? It's like chewing on your leg. Ugh. Not a turkey leg, bro. Not a turkey leg. Jesus.
Eh. You have it in your mouth and you were just chewing away on it. Yeah, he does this sometimes.
Not tricky like it's your own life.
You're stupid.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I heard the. Like, don't eat yourself, bro. Quit.
Don't need a cannibal dog.
Right.
Lay down. Lay down.
Thank you.
I find it wild though that Trump is moving the Space Force to Huntsville, Alabama,
Space.
for the Space Force.
They just kept on saying Space Command, so I was like, I don't know if that's part of Space Force or not.
It is Space Force.
It didn't specify, so I was like,
It's gonna suck for the guys in Space Force. It's like, oh yeah, we're in Colorado. Oh, we gotta go to Alabama. Like, nah, I think I'm just gonna go back to the Air Force. Yeah, Space Force was a great show.
yeah, it was.
I mean, probably. Also, what do you guys think about us going from a Department of Defense back to Department of War? Which is going to be weird for people in the military because, like, they're so used to saying DoD.
Yeah, DOW.
No, it's DOW. Not to be confused with POW.
Yeah.
I will say though, they did have a point. Department of War is undefeated. Department of Defense hasn't won anything. Yeah, they're changing the Department of Defense to back to the Department of War, which it was officially changed in 1940 something.
To the Department of Defense.
Mm-hmm. 7 maybe. I think the only reason why it hasn't happened yet, because there was a presidential proclamation, decree, not the word for it, but same. Executive order made, but Congress has to approve it. So that's what they're waiting on.
Your dad.
Hey, Dad. How are you? Shiny. There we go. Handles came out looking really good.
Mm-hmm.
The blade looks good too. But It's not a short chef knife, but it works well. Or at least it will once I sharpen it.
Yeah, it won't work well now. It's not sharp.
Well, I mean, you have a good rock connection.
Yeah. You just massage everything.
Just smash it. Yeah, I can barely hear you guys.
This is sound for you.
Is that better? It should also be the sound for the microphone. Um, I also put my Bluetooth back in. Okay. Should be able to hear us better now. He said no. Should be better now.
I'm gonna see if it makes a difference when you.
It should have. We'll have to make a note of that whenever we're live on my phone to have a Bluetooth in, which you should be able to hear Alina better too.
It should be, especially because your earbud's right here.
Mm-hmm. That's why I put it in on that side. It's almost like I did it on purpose. Well, so on YouTube we have the mic, not on Facebook.
Your dad just said no again.
I mean, we can hear ourselves fine. Turn your phone up. Also got new koozies. I don't know what to tell you, Dad.
Hold the phone up to your ear.
We've done the best that we could with the technology that we currently possess. I have seen that mic though on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
That's supposed to work really well, but once again, it would just be with the phone. It wouldn't be with you. I guess we could probably set it up where it would do both, but I don't know. How was your Saturday? But then you guys would be blown out. Yes, absolutely. Ignoring for sure.
You haven't brought the kitten home yet, have you? It has to, doesn't he have to wait till it's sick? Is it a he or she?
The she.
Okay.
It's a lady. Still in Chicago.
I didn't say kids. I said kitten.
Lychee babies. What are those?
Leeches.
No, it's supposed to get fixed on the 18th.
Oh, okay.
So we have a show coming up on the 20th. And we still have a bunch of business cards left, so we didn't get more business cards per se. butt. Cool. We're getting get there eventually. We're getting these business cards made to tell people locally that we do sharpening. So figured it'd be a good addition to put on the table. And then once I get this all done, then I'll start show prep on a couple more knives. So
At least you don't have to worry about doing a ton just because you'll have knives in the last show.
Thanks, Brian. I appreciate it. Yeah, I know that, but also want to try and put as much on the table as we can.
Whatever you're doing, stop.
Bless you.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. We're Googling. Hold, please.
Oh, nice. Could have just said New Caledonia giant gecko. You didn't have to be all specific with the genus and whatnot.
Gecko baby.
They're huge. They're pretty adorable. Yeah, giant for sure. Bet you that dude could fly across the room. Bet you their tongue is huge. Huge. Nice. I gotcha.
This says fall is beginning and we still have no pumpkin spice flavored antacid called autumns. Autumns. So I guess companies just hate money.
I feel like that would be disgusting.
Probably.
I feel like that would make you not like pumpkin spice.
Probably.
That's the banana I've been hunting. Hawaiian blue java. Rare. That's why we haven't been able to find it. Need it.
Have to go to Hawaii, I guess.
Still probably won't be able to find it
Probably not.
because it's rare and it's me. Dog. Those do not look like babies, sir.
No.
They look like they're full grown. But I know they're giants. So.
Yeah.
sounds delicious. There's Baconaise,
Mhm.
which I really want to try and make my own because the Baconaise like just tastes fake, like fake bacon.
Yeah.
You can make mayonnaise with bacon grease,
I was
Baconaise.
gonna say, yeah.
And I have yet to do it. Get you that good artery clogging flavor.
Artery Cargan.
Clogging, Dorgan,
Swedish chef.
Dorgan. I don't appreciate how much crap you give me.
But you should.
Wasn't Bill? Okay.
I gotta make up for it.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't. Absolutely not. Oh,
You feeling better today, so like all bets are off.
and Bill. Did you not know about Baconaise, Brian? It's awesome, but like I said, it's got that fake bacon taste. But made it less awesome. It was also kind of pricey. Bacon grease, make your own mayo. Baconaise. I forget because I saw a recipe for it. There's something that you have to add to it so it doesn't like solidify.
Oh, because
And I don't remember what it was. Yeah.
You said I did, yeah.
But I feel like making your own mayo with bacon grease would be delicious. Throw
You
some
You just feel your arteries Cargan as you eat it.
Cargan. I would throw some mojo into it.
Yeah, that mojo spice.
Exactly. If you haven't tried mojo bacon, it's so good. Citrusy Spanish bacon. Really good. But the problem is when you cook bacon in mojo, it's still kind of floppy. You can't really
But
get
we
it.
have that spice now, so you
Can't
probably
really
just
get it crispy. Well, yeah, you could
sprinkle.
probably just sprinkle it on the
Yeah.
bacon and get it crispy.
That's what I'm saying. We have that
I
spice.
like floppy bacon, so it's not a big deal to me. But a lot of people are Nazis about having crispy burnt bacon.
I like crispy bacon.
Some people are Nazis about having crispy burnt bacon.
I don't want it burnt. I just want it crispy.
There's a fine line between crispy and burnt.
Well, it's like especially
I don't want to go.
but especially if I'm gonna have it on a sandwich, I want it to be crispy because otherwise, whenever it's like floppy and you put it on a sandwich, you're just like pulling the bacon,
Okay.
you know. And it's just I want it to have like I want it to break apart easily and have that crunch.
You're fine. You're fine. Oh, bro. You're good. I'm just petting you with my foot. Don't get pissy. In my opinion, crispy bacon belongs with certain things. Depending on the sandwich, you could go either way with crispy or flat. I understand what you're saying about crispy. I still prefer floppy on most sandwiches. Crispy bacon to me goes in
Salad.
salads, some pastas. Pasta salad. That's about it.
Just always prefer crispy bacon over floppy.
Like I said, there's a fine line between crispy and burnt. So like you really have to know what you're doing. Some people prefer burnt bacon. All about personal preference.
Yeah, I don't want it burnt, but I do want it crispy.
See, BLTs I can go either way, whether it's crispy or floppy.
See, I like crispy for BLT. I lean more towards crispy bacon regardless of what I'm using it for. It can be a little less crispy if I'm eating it, like just with like bacon and eggs or something like that. It doesn't have to be like super crispy, but I still want it on the more crispy side. I don't want it floppy. I just don't like that chewiness that comes along with undercooked bacon. I don't like the chewiness.
What's really good is to do a fried green tomato BLT.
Yep.
Or, I mean, honestly, I feel like a green tomato BLT just by itself is probably really good too. B&W would join us. The wrestling things to talk about with them. So, hold this. I think I need to go thinner with the handles.
Maybe a little bit. For me, it's hitting me like right here in the hand.
Well, you also got to remember proper way.
Oh yeah, I know. To hold it like
Pinch
this.
right here.
Probably because even then it's like digging right here.
Yeah, it's full time. It's not a machete. It's just a big shot. I have a machete. It's still for sale. I could probably pull more, round those out a little bit more to where it's not hitting you. Jesus, you need to calm down.
Like flip.
Honestly, what I need to do is not necessarily thin out the handles, but just bring them further in on the underside.
Maybe just curve them around more.
I think so.
Because even with holding it the way you're supposed to, it's like
Well,
hitting me.
something also you got to think about too. So, and you can't really tell just because it's not ground, but so thicker, thinner. It's a taper on the handle. That's why there's no Michael Myers model. Nice. There's no plunge because I tapered the handle, but I need to pull this corner a bit more, which is fine. I thought I did them enough. Because you want to have more of a triangular shape, and then even after I pull them in further, I need to go back and chamfer the edges. More work to do on this. Yay! Yeah, it straight up could be Michael Myers.
Yeah, I could.
Chef knife. We'll get it. I mean, it's not like chop chop.
Yeah, for me, it's look at that tip of my middle
I
finger.
have a smaller version, and I will be making an even smaller version of the smaller version that I already made because I had a customer request an 8-inch chef. And then also have to redesign my paring knife. It's a little bit too big.
Yeah.
Actually, my mini chef was originally supposed to be. I either make things really small or I make things really big. Nothing in between. I can absolutely do that.
That probably looks awkward. Like, let me just get out my knife so I can chop shit. It'd be like Gallagher chopping tomatoes and stuff.
Make this bigger and longer. Be like, womp, womp, womp. Look at my saber
My knife saber.
of the light variety.
No, a knife saber.
Well, I probably will. I'll call it a nice saber.
He said exactly. Feel like chopping onions. Watch out. Definitely making the kitchen more interesting.
I don't remember the dude's name, but there's a guy that I follow on TikTok, and he literally makes cleavers that like you have to hold with two hands. And I'm like, I want to do that. Like one slice, you're already through half the pig, and I'm like, and the messed up. Well, I mean, it's not really a messed up part, but like he does videos where like he'll take the two-handed cleaver and go straight through paper. And I'm like, I need to make one of those. Which I've got that 8670, so
Yeah.
fun to make. I will be at some point making a sword because the people that had me make this knife are going to have me make a replica.
I mean, the people, like, they don't know who
Falk and her husband are going to have me make a replica anime sword, and I've never made a sword before, so see how it goes. For sure, got to phone a friend on a lot of the aspects of the sword. How do I do this? How do I do heat treat? Do you have a long enough tank for me to quench? Hell, Blue. Ah. That for sure will be a couple month project. Lay down.
Be a good boy, lay down.
Lay down.
I believe in you,
I'm
bro.
not scratching your butt. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. I'm not scratching your butt. Lay down.
Yeah, but you should scratch my butt.
I'm not scratching your butt. Ridiculous. Also been messing around with my plasma cutter. Apparently, with my plasma cutter, I had too much air going into it. So I had to turn down the PSI. Still gotta swap my tips out and get the whole process of like getting an arc and keeping it and then being able to cleanly cut everything. But it's been cool to learn it or start learning it. I do not have it down. I was messing with it yesterday. It's not going well.
You just have to learn how far away you need to be
I know.
and then just hold it there because that's the one thing that I like always hated about welding is because of course we always did the welding helmet.
Yeah.
But it's always so dark, it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
You basically have to just go by feel before you start your weld because otherwise you're flying blind. Essentially, you're just like, look, hold it here, and then put your helmet down, and then just start and hope.
Yep.
You can see some, of course, but it's still not as visible. So that's what you're gonna have to do is just get the feel for it, hold it there, know about how far you're holding it away, and then just keep it there. And just the trick is gonna be like stay consistent, go slowly, but like at a steady,
not too slow.
not too slow, at a steady pace, and just go smooth. Like,
Well, I watched somebody that took a steel template like I have and just went, "Meow," and I'm like, yeah, sure, that's not
once you get your settings and everything, and then get used to it, like it'll be good. But it's just learning it, playing around with it. Look up some YouTube videos, whatever, about like the settings and stuff like that. You'll get it.
at some point,
You're smart.
sometime.
Blue, stop licking. Gremlin dog.
He goes back to Blue. Enough.
Well, you have gremlin dog, huh? Not the cute mogwai. An actual gremlin.
For sure.
Little P is the cute mogwai.
She still acts like a gremlin sometimes.
Blue's after they turn.
She acts like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, I thought you were saying like literally. I was gonna be like, oh no.
Okay. I like it. We are Barbies. Bum, 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 bum.
Looks like USC is gonna win. They're only at halftime though. It's 31-13. Looks like Michigan State's losing. Purdue's winning. UNLV is beating UCLA pretty terribly.
Yep.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel about Ohio State. They don't even have the standings updated yet. Like, you don't know. Is that the Washington Huskies? Yeah, it would be Washington. I wish college, especially like football, but college teams would do what minor league baseball does
The
and
alter egos.
have alternate uniforms or alternate names. Like that would be so fun.
Yeah, do the alter egos. Like,
Alter egos would be awesome.
1 or 2 games.
Mhm.
Chill. You're being ridiculous.
So, like, case in point, the Milwaukee Timberrattlers, their alter ego is the Udder Tundras, and like you could absolutely do something like that with the bat, and it would be awesome. The Brewers, I think, also have an alternate alter ego. They may not. I guess they don't have an alter ego. They just have an alternate logo. Like that'd be so fun. Have a good night, Dad. Yes, he was with us. Just didn't show up. He said night guy.
What are you doing? Hmm?
Yeah.
No, you guys both need to calm down, okay? Not letting you out every 5 seconds. No need for that. I know we were gone for a little bit today, but chill.
Welcome back. Hey. Oh.
Me.
I was like, who's they? They was just saying, like, welcome back, eh? Like, I know you live in Washington, but well, they know that the cold weather's coming. I'm sure. I'm honestly surprised that we haven't seen any of our animals like start to blow their coats for the winter.
Well, they only blow their coats in the warmer months. I mean, they do shed, but they don't like blow their coats like they do in the
I
warmer
mean,
months.
fair. My reptiles don't care.
Yeah, I guess it's just because of the cooler weather here. But our dogs have been ridiculous. She probably doesn't have to go. They literally, it has not been that long. For Buru. Are you being ridiculous? Huh? Why are you being ridiculous? I mean, probably. You can't find me. Yep. I said probably. No.
So I got a new knife from Brynite to review.
You mean a flashlight
What I say?
knife?
Oh, flashlight. Sorry, no knife. So far, I have not been impressed with it.
Look come back in. Oh, he usually comes back.
So this is the flashlight that I will be doing a review. So like it's still better. I like Brynite's products. I really do. Well, that's good, Lance. Yeah. So this guy is like really really small. Um, and that's gripe number one. See it? Mine never goes green. I'm pretty sure that I got a bad battery. Um, so mine doesn't turn on. And it also didn't come with any instructions. And it's supposed to. So mine may have been a return. I don't know. But I have some concerns already, besides the fact that my flashlight doesn't work. So we'll see if that gets fixed or not. But right off the bat, I've got some concerns. Besides the fact that it's just way small, really really small. So we shall see. Yeah, I've noticed with a lot of like Toyota vehicles, and I mean Chevy's the same way. They make things in a way to where it's hard to work on them.
Without taking it.
Without like taking it to a dealership because they want you to spend that money.
Yep.
I can go grab it. I can show you. It's pretty damn small.
I was like, grab what? You talk about Toyotas, then you swap back over to the flashlight.
It's tiny. It's itty bitty. You're gonna lose it. This will probably end up on Alina's keys once we get it working. That's the better. Take pills that are bigger than that. Yeah, super super small. And my biggest concern right now, just because I have experience with copper vapes, um, those threads you're gonna have to clean quite often to keep connectivity. So Also, another concern of mine is that they used a micro USB charger instead of a USB C. They could have put a USB C in there. So, we. But what got me onto this, besides the fact of like doing reviews and whatnot, micro. Yeah, no, it's super tiny. Yeah, it says mini keychain, but
No,
it's
he's talking about the micro USB charger.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we'll see. It's a brand new product. I don't know. I don't know, man. But what I was gonna get to is that I ordered some pants off of TikTok. Um, so far, everything that I've ordered off of the TikTok shop has been fantastic and cheap. Um, there's a website that I found through TikTok that they sell multiple packs of clothes. And I wanted to share it with you guys. I'm still waiting for them to show up. That is the downside. Um, but they're work pants. And they're supposed to be engineered to move on the job and blah 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 blah. You got a cell phone pocket, bunch of different pockets. Front pockets are reinforced for like a knife or tools or anything like that. Uh, and I mean, they seem like they're really good. Also, $30 for an 8 pack. Now, granted, there was shipping involved, but uh, I mean, you tell me I can get 8 of the same pair of pants in the same color. You're not marketing towards autistics at all. China, China. So we'll see how they work. Hopefully, I don't get hit with a massive tariff bill. They're still sitting in customs in Chicago. But yeah, that's what I'm waiting on is to see the quality and stuff like that. But I mean, even for my size, I'm a bigger guy. $30 for 8 pairs of pants. I can wear them at work. I can wear them in the shop. If they hold up,
You get them in there just made from paper.
or they're like 3 times too small. I can't even fit my leg into this. It needs to be like 3 times bigger. Yeah. So we've we'll have some stuff to chat about once I get the pants in. But yeah, ordered a mechanical pencil set for carpenters off a TikTok shop. It's been awesome. Um, ordered auto darkening welding glasses off a TikTok shop. They've worked perfectly. Ordered my Art Captain plasma cutter off the TikTok shop. It works as it should. I just suck at using it. So pants for action figures.
That's what I was thinking. Like you're gonna get them, and they're gonna be like pants for Ken dolls.
Needs to be like at least 4 more times the size. A straight up Zoolander moment.
Yeah.
Hopefully not. Hopefully they fit my fat butt. So I really like wearing Carhartt pants, especially when I'm in the shop. Quit licking. And if we're supposed to have a long, cold winter, need some pants. But yeah, they have a khaki. Go back to the website so I can tell you the color options. They have khaki, black, navy, stone, and brown.
Or you can get a variety pack with one of each. Brown, black, khaki, navy, stone, charcoal, coyote. army green,
What?
8 pants together. Different colors.
Coyote, army green? Son of a bitch. I didn't even see that as an option. Son of a bitch.
Which color did you get? I thought you got that pack.
No, I got khaki.
Wow.
Want indeed. Oh man, if I have to make another order, I gotta make another order.
If they are decent.
Yeah. Like I just want to pair it like the army green. Like, damn it. Yeah, I did not see the mixed pack. Son of a bitch. That would have been perfect.
Yeah, you get like one of each color. Light gray, dark khaki, navy, light khaki, stone color, army green, and
But
black.
yeah, that's what I'm saying, Brian. Like if it's legit, like I'll just order another set. Like
It'll take like 2 months to get here.
I mean, okay. It's been less than a month.
I'm just talking to.
Yeah, because you're used to Amazon.
Also, all you've been has been used in it's called the Scarecrow. Roast beef, whipped cream cheese, banh mi, vegetables, peach go-go sauce, and sour.
It does sound delicious.
And they have a new peach sour. I don't know about it.
They
Be
make
good.
They make beer.
Could be good. Could be shit. I don't know.
They make beer.
They do.
It's drinkable. I don't know how they're still kicking because they partnered up with Sandwich Shop. That's why they're still kicking.
Yeah.
If it wasn't
That
for that,
sandwich
like
is-
they'd be gone.
Yeah. So that sandwich would be good.
That sandwich. sounds good.
Banh mi, vegetables only.
You're a banh mi vegetable.
I need to make. I kept all the recipe cards from the Dinnerly boxes, so
Yeah.
that was one of the boxes that we got. One of the dinners were made.
We probably should think about what we're gonna eat after the live.
I got leftover pizza in it still.
I have a couple pieces of pizza. I'll probably just do that.
Yeah. I'm not cooking anything at almost 9 o'clock at night.
For sure not. This is just gonna be my Instagram now.
Yep. What's up?
I don't care. Hell yeah. Curious about that movie. Curious about the movie Him. It's been getting a lot of good reviews. It was so bad. It was so bad.
So, throw back up. If I walked into the kitchen and saw you wearing that, I'd be like, "What the fuck?"
The poncho. The moon.
Let's call it what it is. Yeah,
It's a moon.
it's a moo nightgown.
The moon poncho. Like, I just live in this poncho.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I got up and walked in the kitchen and that's what you were wearing, I'd be like, "What are you doing?"
I gave up.
Brian said him looks really good.
Yeah, it does. It looks very interesting. It's nice that we're getting like something new that's never really been done before.
It's also funny to read that out of context because it's like him looks really good.
Thanks.
What's the movie about? Have you heard the premise?
Sport
Oh,
or sport.
horror. Marlon Wayans.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
There's like witchcraft and
Oh,
sounds interesting.
yeah. Based on true story.
Of course.
It doesn't say that, but it wouldn't surprise me. You know what I'm excited about? Monster, the Ed Gein on Netflix, October 3rd.
I am excited about that as well. But it's going to be really weird seeing Charlie as that character.
Yeah.
And it's just going to make me want to make an Ed Gein knife
Mhm.
even more than I already do. Yeah, it's the D10 that he's known for.
Yeah,
That's what she said. I'm assuming you like it.
Mhm.
Even though that's not one that bitch you.
Same on. And
It's not the one. So besides watching the Packers defeat Detroit, does anybody else have any plans for tomorrow? Or do you have any other plans for tomorrow?
every time I do that, I get old.
What?
It's like several years old at this
Mhm.
point, but
Still one.
I gotta go exchange a dress before we go watch the game. That's another plan I have tomorrow.
Nice. Yeah, once I can get that plasma cutter dialed in, I have a thin sheet of titanium. I was gonna make some titanium cutlery.
Cutlery.
Cutlery. I'm gonna call it cutlery.
Cuddle.
Exactly. vanilla paste or the Dakota fish. I just gotta modify one of my hardy tools to where I can actually use it as like a spoon swage. And then once I do that, I'll be able to make spoons. Having a fork cut out of titanium is super easy. You just cut out the shape that you want and then bend it. I can do that. That's easy. A knife, I mean, in order to make a knife that would actually perform out of titanium, I would just have to make it no, I wouldn't have to do any heat treat or anything with titanium. Some steak knives have the little serrated. So I'm like,
I was like, I don't know what word you're looking for, so I just
you
stared
have
at you.
to make it with some serrations, so it'll actually cut. Or probably just wear my Packer shirt. I was going to swap out the bracelet. I'll probably change in a new shirt once we get them tomorrow. And a koozie. Bullshit.
There you go.
Yeah, but they're not going to fit my head and they're going to be super cheap. Exactly. So whenever we go to the Packer Backers Club, once you become a member, you have a couple things that they do for your membership. So you get a T-shirt every year, and this year they're also throwing in a koozie. But then we do tailgating one game during the year, and so basically they provide you with a free meal. And what they did in the past, but they don't do it anymore, is they would give you 2 drink tickets. You get 2 free beers. They don't do it anymore. Them's worth the days.
Yep.
We was game.
Yeah, they've done. They always do a shirt every year, but they've done the cheese cups.
Yeah, they did those a couple times.
I think that since we've been a member, that's the only other thing that they've done.
Right. This is the first time that they've done koozies. Yeah, I didn't know. I was like, that looks awful.
Get off me, poop knife.
Messy poop knife. Well, you got anything else?
Nope.
I don't either. We're gonna shut down this live. So Lance and Brian, do me a favor. Shoot me your address, and you both get a koozie.
Whoop,
So,
whoop. Speaking of koozies.
so yeah, you both get a koozie. Congrats. Woo!
Oh, it's like, show it again. Show them again.
Which I'll probably throw a different color in. Thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. Go Pack Go. Hopefully they beat Detroit tomorrow.
Hopefully.
And we'll see everybody next Friday. Stay sharp. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do. And if you do, don't get caught. Deuces.
Bye. Go Pack Go.